All right, let's look at this design. Let's take a look at the design. Okay, it's a very small design. So this is what we would be modeling. It's very small, very small. So okay, so let's go to the floor plan. This is what it looks like. So this is a room. Okay, let's do this. So this is a room. So sorry. So this is a lobby. Although it's very little, then this is kitchen. This is kitchen. Then the kitchen veranda. So just write it VAR or maybe VRH. You understand? Okay. This is the convenient. For now, let's just write it TB. Okay, the same thing goes with, okay, let's control A, then the same thing here, and also the same thing here. So let's reduce the size to yeah. Okay, now we would be redrawing this exact thing. So don't be in a haste, don't rush anything. Because one thing about learning is you coming down. So most people do come to platform or teaching area, then they skip and skip and skip and skip. So we would be redrawing this exactly this. So I'll start from the scratch, then opening a new Archicad profile. So the first thing we'll do is to highlight it. So let's click on the marquee. Then we'll highlight from the roof. Then we'll Control C, you copy. Sorry, Control A, then right click, you click on copy. Good. So I would be opening a new Archicad profile while I paste it there. So here's how to open a new Archicad workspace. That's if you're already working on something and then you need a new workspace. So you come down to your Archicad down here at your toolbar. So you right click. If you right click, you come to the Archicad. Blah, 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 blah. So you click on. So it's coming up. Let's give it time. Okay, so yeah, we have this. We don't need this. We don't need this. So you click on this X. Yeah, it will bring us to this space. So you click on create new project. Come to last profile used. You click. You go to default. because when you're starting Archicad new, it will take you to a default setting. So there you set your workspace, and after that you begin drawing. So you click on new. Yeah, it's loading up. Yeah, it's coming up. Sorry, it's taking a little bit time. Okay, yeah, so we've got a blank Archicad workspace. So this is the ground floor option, this is the 3D option, this is the elevation option. So let's check the 3D. We just have our mesh tool. See, we have our mesh tool, and we have our grid. Sorry, we have our grid, and there's nothing else here. It's just grid and empty space. So quickly, when you open Archicad profile, before you start drawing, then you click on option. You come to project preferences. Then you come to dimension. That's if you are working on uh, millimeters. This is the place you set either maybe on meters or millimeters, or whichever. So now I come down. I don't we are not working on millimeters. So this is meter. You select millimeter. Then you go to you click on next. Your length, unit, blah blah blah, blah. You select meter, square millimeter. This should also be. Sorry, my mouse is fucking up. Then cubic millimeter also. Make sure everything is on millimeter. Then you click on okay. There's no other thing. Um, okay, 11 millimeter. So you click on OK. That's that for that. So this is wall 2. This is door 2. Like here are your tools. At the left hand side of your screen, that's where you find your tools. So if you click on design, where you get your dimension to level dimension to your text to label to fill line arc circle to your polling drawing to section blah blah blah, blah that down. So there's still more. You click on more. So you can have your grid. That's when you want to set your grid. This is this one. This is this one. The lamp to this one. This one like. So when you want to upload a picture from your laptop, so you come to figure. This is where you do it. This is where you do it. So let's start. Let's go over to wall. Then you click here above on the wall above. Then look at my cursor. You come here. This is the appropriate wall actually. So let's change this to 150. Our wall size, we are changing our wall size to 150. This wall thickness to 150. Then this generic structure, you click on it. I want to use masonry block structural. Masonry block structural. So then I come to reference line. I click it and then put it in the center. Then down here to not linked. So our headroom now is going to be 3 meters. So for modeling, when you come down here, this is where you set your wall color and everything. You can tick them. So we would come back to this later. We'll come back to this later. So I always like ending my surface with override using adjoining wall. So then after I must have said that, let's go back to that geometry and positioning. So you see that okay, everything is exactly how I want it. I'll just click OK, and that's it for that. So let's go to line 2, because I always make use of line. I always make use of line first. But before that, we would paste the drawing. Remember that I have copied it in the other workspace. Here's the other workspace. Yeah, so I've copied it. So now let's paste it here. You click Ctrl V, CTRL, CTRL, click it alongside with V, Ctrl V, then it will paste. You see, it has pasted on its own. So you shift it. I don't want it to be there because that's where I want the new design to be. So what's this? So we are shifting it. So let's check our elevation and see what we have. It may not really come with all the design in the other building. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it because I didn't copy it from each story level. So it's not bad, not too bad. So let's start. You come to line. I always change my line color. Sorry, when you click on line, I always change my line color. So when you come to pen, check my arrow. So when you come to pen, you click there. There's where you change your pen color. So I always click red so that it would be visible. Then you come back. This is what you are doing. This room size is 3.1 meters by 4 meters. So all of it should be the same. Let's check this. Sorry. 4 meters by 3.1. So definitely all of them are the same room sizes. So let's check the convenience. This is 2 meters by 1.2 meters. Then the space here, let's check this lobby space, 1.1 meters. Then let's check this other space here. That's for the kitchen, that's 1.4. So now let's start. Exercise begin. So we would be starting with a wall. Let's just start with a wall first. Let's just draw a wall. Our 150 wall. My mouse is messing up. So if you want this to be in a straight line while you drag it, if you click, you hold your shift, it won't shift. You see. But once you leave your shift, it will not shift. But hold your shift, you now drag. So our design isn't that big. Let's get another line. So yeah. So you go back to your document, you click on line 2. Remember that you've changed the color earlier. So now, yes, what we are designing. So you come here. There we have 4 meters. That's our 4 meters by 3.1. So okay, now here's how to pick your tool. Sorry that I didn't mention it. You take your arrow to the extreme, like here, down here. That's if you want to put it under. So you click from above. Make sure it's on drag. This is drag. drag. This is rotate, this is mirror, this is elevate, and this is multiply. So now you want your aim is just to drag this wall. So to drag this wall, if you click it, you make sure that it's on drag, then you come down. Remember to hold your shift just to get your accurate line. Then to duplicate it, you click control. As you are dragging it, you click control. You see it's now showing plus line. Let's unclick it. The plus line has gone off. Let me click it again. It's showing again. So you drop it there. Now let's check something. You see we have double line. The line is 2 now. So you do the same thing here. Drag from this side. So you drag the line to this place, so you get the size of this next room. Remember to click on plus. That's if you want to duplicate. Okay, not plus. I'm sorry. Remember to click control and not plus. Click control. If you want that plus sign, then if you click on your control command, it will show you the plus sign, meaning that you are duplicating. So now I've clicked on my control sign. Let me click it. The plus sign has gone off. Let me click it again. It has come back. So you drop it. Then you still come back. Click on your wall. Then hold your shift. Click your control for it to be 2. Then you drop it. Okay. So we've gotten the three spaces for the room 1, room 2, room 3. So now we still have room 1, room 2, and room 3. So if you want to delete the line, you click. Okay, this stuff is ticked already on line 2. So you click Control A. That's to mark all the lines, all of them. But if you want to delete one after the other, here's what you do. You click it. You either right click, then come down and click delete, or you click it, then click backspace in your phone, or click on your laptop, or you click delete on your laptop. It's as simple as that. So now I don't really need them again. So our frontage, what is the length? We have 1.125 meters. So I don't want to copy anything there. I just want everything to be natural. Okay, now before that, I want to cut these walls. So to cut the wall, here's what you do. You take your cursor to the wall you want to cut. Press and hold your control. You click enter. Press and hold your control. You click enter. Press and hold your control. You click enter. Press hold control. You click enter. So do the same thing everywhere. So we still need extra wall for the restroom. So earlier, remember we had 1.2, 1.1, and 1.4. So let's get that first before we talk about the frontage. 1.2 meters. So to type, sorry. Now here's how to type. Get your line, put it at the angle you want it to be. Just type, because it's at distance. It's already at distance. So you just type what you want. You see, it's typing. You click enter. Then the length is 2 meters. You click enter, you hold your shift, then look at this reference line now. Yeah, it's showing. So you can actually use it. You mustn't still type 1.2 again. So since from there to here is 1.2, your reference line is helping you. You just have to drop it there. Then you come down. So hold your wall. This is how to drag wall, how to extend it actually. So you come to stretch, how to stretch your wall. So you come to stretch, you click it. If you don't hold your shift, it would do this. So hold your shift, then you drag it above, then you come back. Remember what we did earlier. Remember how to cut your wall. Hold your hold your control, you click enter. Then the next place then I think was 1.1 or so, around 100. So you click it in. So okay. 100. Then this other space should be 1.4. Yeah, we're right. We got it. So you building your love to me. Special. I'll be doing something so it will be very quick because the video is going to take a very long time. So here is 900. So let's still get our 900. So our 900, we click it, then we come down here. So which am I to? Okay, let me use this. Drag this down. Click your control. Then you drag it down. Control. You hold your control. You cut your wall. Hold your control. You cut your wall. Then control A. Let's delete the lines because they are inconveniencing me already. So now hold your control. You cut your wall. Hold your control. You cut your wall. So we have one room already. So you can do the same here. But now, in order to fasten what we are doing, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, here's technique I am gonna use. I'll be doing something like this. Remember, we are going with 4 meters. So you highlight this. Here's what I want to do. Still delete this. So you highlight this first one. Click your control. Drop it here. We've gotten 2 already. Now here's the next move. Sorry, let's to highlight. Okay, I haven't mentioned that. To highlight, this is what to do. Hold on, let's join this wall first. Okay, I think there's a wall we need to delete there. Ah, this can be annoying. Oh, okay. The inner wall, we need to take it off. Yeah. So to highlight, hold shift, click enter with your mouse. Always draw. You can't even draw with your mouse. You can't draw without you can't draw without your mouse. Sorry, you can't even draw without your mouse. So hold your shift, use your mouse, click enter, like left click, then you highlight what you want to highlight. You see, I've highlighted this. So let me unclick this. Let me unclick this. Um, or before that, you can get your measurement. Let's get our measurement. There should be 1.4, 1.4. Just drop it. So come back and highlight. So you pick it, click on control, boom. So you see we have it. Okay, we have to cut this wall here. That's for our lobby. Good. So let's check the other plan. So now you see. Okay. So let's move over to slab 2. We would add door and windows, but then I just want us to add the slab 2. So you come to design, you come down, you see your slab 2, you click on slab, you come above here, you click it, this will pop up. So you do the same thing we did as at the wall, like wall setting the wall. So on this model, this is where you do your coloring. Maybe if you want it to be black, if you want it to be brick, everything. So this is it. And if you want all of them to be white, if you don't want to change it like one after the other, you can just click, just watch. You can just click link surfaces. You see, all of them has changed to stucco, yellow rough. So if you unclick it, it will still change back. So you see, there's again. So I don't need like that. So our slab height is already 300. So this is where you change the height. This is where you change the height. Then any other thing, you click on OK. So if you want it to come in this boss type, you make sure that it is here in this geometry method, rectangular. But then this is geometry method. The what's it called again? The nonsense. My mouse is messing up. So this is polygonal, then this is rectangular, rotated, but then this is just rectangular. Polygonal, that's if you want it to come like in a straight line, like just like when you're drawing, you see, it's just straight line. Go. So this is not what we want. So I did a command. Let's do that again. When you want to go back, you see, I did this. So when you want to go back, you just click Ctrl Z. Very easy. So now let's start tracing. Okay, let's use a rectangular. You come here, you drop it. So let's check on the elevation. Rather here. So you can see our slab down there. So here's our building. So earlier our front veranda, what was the size? One point something, 1 meter, 1.125 meters. So let's get it. 1, 1, 2, 5. You hold your shift. Anyway, even at that. So to extend your slab, click on your slab, drag it, then look at here, around here we have commands here. So you come to offset edge. So you click on offset edge, you see. So drop it at the core. So I've dropped it. Then let's delete the line. You click backspace, delete, this off. Then now the next thing is the windows and doors. So you go back to design. Let's click on door. This is door 2. Let's again. You see door 2. So you open it above. I always like opening above. You can still open here at that arrow, but then okay, once you come here, I don't want to set much things. I don't use these doors, although this is Archicad 20, so I don't use these doors. So you come to built-in library. That's for me. That's the door I use. I always use this door. Yeah, I love it so much. So single swing. The size is 1 meter. So you change it to 900. That's 900 millimeters and not 900 meters. So this is the total door height. This is the width. It is to be elevated. The seal to story. So we don't need this 0. We want it to sit on the slab. Then this is if you want it to be the wall review. If you want it to be in the center, if you want it to be in the core start or behind. So now I would explain that later, but let's just forge ahead. So you click on OK after you must have set your door size and So now you come here, go to the kitchen. I always do something. So you see that space is 900. Doing this is on move node. So this way it will only extend your door size. So no, you don't have to take this. You have to drag this time. Now you have to drag, then you put it at the extreme. Remember our door size is 900 and this space here is also 900. So that's door 1. Okay, let's keep this way now. Okay, this way. Then let's still drag to this point, or if there's space there because of our window, we keep it here. So when you want to flip your door, you come to flip. You see this flip to here. You click on it. You see. Then when you want to mirror your door, you click on your door, come to this command, then click on mirror. Watch what I'm going to do. So I'm trying to get the center. So I've just mirrored my door. Then you come here again, you come back to drag, you put it back, or let it be at the extreme. That's that for this one. So for the bathroom, here's what you're going to do. So you click on the door, you come to this side, to size. You see here size. So let's click 75. That's 750. Yeah, it would change. The size has changed. So now you don't really have to be changing this over time. So now that you've done this, you go to pick up parameter. So um you you click it, you come back to that door you need, you select it. Ouch, what's this? You select it. So you go to all your bedrooms, all your bedrooms. So that's that for that. Then you go to pick two again. Then you come and pick the other door. So how to drop your door? Once you pick your door, take your arrow to the wall to automatically shows. Then you just click enter. So any other? Okay, we haven't done. We haven't. There is no file. So for here it's so you see you have our doors. According to this design, let's check this design. Okay, listen. We have column here, 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 column here. So now we are going to introduce them also. So before adding the front door, or yeah, before adding the front door, let's do this. You come to column 2. So let's just drop. You see it's very big. Wallow is bigger than the wall. So to set your column 2, it's either you click and then click at this arrow here, or you click above. Look at my cursor. So then you change the size here. We are using 150 watts, so it should still be 150. So remember, this is link. So once you turn this off, it can have different shape. Once this is turned off now, it can have different shape. But since it's turned on, if you change this, it would automatically change here. Also, if it's 150, it will be 150 here. So anything you do here, any number you have here would show up here since it's linked. So now we've changed it to 150. Then let's drop it. That's one. You don't really need to like drop and drop and drop and drop. So here's what I'm going to do. You click it. So to multi drag, you click Control Alternate, Control Alternate, then that your alternative button blah 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 blah. So drop one, you hold your shift, drop the second one, drop the last one. Ouch. Okay, we have them also popped up in front. So you click all of them. Yes, here's what you do. You click Control A. You see, I have all the walls ticked. what was this? Okay, sorry, I haven't saved this. Sorry that it came up this way. Yeah, I saved the design. So you click on your column two, click Control A. It would select all the columns. Then you come this way. Control, you drop it. Yeah. So where do we have our doors? Here. Let's use ruler this time around. If you want to use ruler, it's very simple. It's either you use your ruler above here. Just look at your measure, or you click M, letter M. Very easy, very easy. So you have 300 from this side. Let's check 300. So we have 300 from each wall side. So okay, let's do this. Let's click on door again, or if you don't want to click on door, just click on your pick two. Always remember pick two. So you come back and pick your door. Okay, now we need door 900. So I picked it up. Let's see where it is. This is here, then this is here, this is here. So this is here, this is here. I was trying to mess up, don't disgrace me. And this is here. Remember we have 300 in the other design. So yes, that you drag it to this point, drop it, then drag it back and type down your 300. You see? Drag it to this point, drop it, drag it back, type down your 300. Deal done. You still do the same to this place. Drag it to this point, drop it, then start from the beginning and type down your 300. You click enter. So we've done that. Yeah. So let's change our door color and everything. The door is selected already. So just click Control A. You see? Then you come to this place, settings dialog, or you right click, you come to door selection settings. But no, just always come here, because this is easier, this is easiest, this is the fastest also. So once you come here, you come to your custom settings. Yeah, this is where you set your door frame, blah 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 blah. I don't really want to change much. It's just the pen. I want to change the pen. So then you come to surface. Let's choose maybe a kind of wood. 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 There's my mouse. Okay, so after that you click on enter. Now you see the color has changed from that orange to black. Now let's check the color. have this. So this is what we've got. I hope you guys are following me. Let's change the wall color. I don't like the wall paint. So select your wall tool, click Ctrl A. Right. Click Ctrl A. Then you go to settings dialog. Remember what I said earlier. This is where you set your wall height. This is where you set your wall depth. This is your wall size. This is if you want to link it. Then to change the color, you come to model. So I want to change it at the same time. So I'll click and then choose. I'll come to my color palette. My override surface. So at the override surface, I want to use. There's one color I want to use. Okay, I want to use this glossy white. Paint glossy white. So then you click on link surfaces. So I've linked it. Everything should change to white. You see, automatically it has changed. So we have a better stuff. I didn't like the other one. So it's saying our calling. We have to increase our calling length. So select your calling. Click Ctrl A. You click at the tip there. You come to this command here. You stretch height. You want to stretch the height. So you see it's moving. So let it be the same size with our head on. We have something dropped there. Who dropped that one there? Hey, get out of our design. Good. So we've done this. So in the other design, there's what I did. Let's go to it. Our beam didn't show. You see, we have ceiling. And it's true. Our column. Okay, hold on. So let's come again. Now I want to put our beam. So this is how I am going to put the beam. Let the beam be 450 height. I've selected the beam 2. So I'll come around here. So I want to change the height. The beam thickness actually. We are working with 150. Then the height, the bottom should be, let's make it 450 by 150 thickness. So let's draw. Even if it crosses here, don't worry. It's not a bad thing. Okay, let's do this. Let's go back again. Then let's select the geometry method single. So go to your shift, drop here. I want to do this. In that's my other design. I have beams. I have eternal beams. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'll just draw a straight line, like straight beam here. Then drag it from here. Okay. I'll drag it from here and I'll put it there. So remember how to cut your hole. You just cut it off. Then click here. You see that here we have an intercept. So we don't need, we have an intercept, so we don't need it. So what you have to do is to go up here. So you intersect it. It is crossing each other, so we want it to intersect actually. So you come here, so you intersect it. You unclick this, you hold your shift, sorry, you click control, hold it and press enter, delete. So this lapse here, this is how we're going to remove it. You come to intersect. Yeah. So about this, you don't really need to bother much about that, because during construction it is going to be joint, even this. But while designing, you just have to intersect them. So let's check on the elevation. Let's see what we've got. So we have something like this. So the other design, let's check something again. I want to check the heights. Permit me to delete the tree. I've deleted the tree. Dragging it close. Then I want to extend this so that I can see it at my south elevation. So let me go to south elevation. Here is south elevation. Yeah. So this is what I want to check. I always do this with my line tool. I always use my line tool as my measuring tool. Maybe because it has become part of me or something. I don't know. So this is 2.350. So okay, I've seen what I did here. Our door size is 2.1. Then that's window lintel height. Um so from 2.1 I added extra one block before our beam. So now we have 2.325. So here's what we're gonna do. You come to your elevation, 2.325. So this is where our beam is going to drop. What did I select? Okay, so since it want to give us headache here, let's do it this way. Let's go back. Let's select the beam. Sorry, beam 2. Control A. Then let's drag from the 3D. Um, oh, it actually selected all the beams. Ouch. No, 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 no. it's selected. Remember, we clicked on Control A. So Control A now selected all the beams. So no, 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 no. So because of this design here, we just have to click it. We just click one after the other. Okay, for now, this is what you need. So let's trace it with this one. Gosh, this is annoying. Okay. Hold your shift. Once you hold your shift, it won't really mess you up like that. So yeah, now from here we raise it up. I've dropped it down to the level I want. Oh, hold on. What is wrong with you? So you come to this edge. So this is stretch height. So I want to stretch the height together. That's for now. Okay. Or rather, let's stretch it the same time, because we would put the roof. So let's add it. Hey, let's add it extra. Let's say extra 600. Add extra 600 because of our roof. Remember. Then let us increase. My mouse is messing up. Oh gosh. So let's increase our wall height. Right round. Okay. Let me get the wall. Or rather, here's another way to do it. Go back to your floor plan, since this is messing up. So you come to your marquee tool, you highlight the whole stuff. So you come to your wall tool, click Control A. You see, they're not born and well. Make me no click. They're not born and well. So you come to here. Our wall height is 3 meters actually. So let's make it 3.6, 3,600. You see, it's now the same height with our stuff. So let's do one other quick thing. We now want to add slab. I want to use slab tool as my ceiling because I don't have friends to. a slab 2. So here's what I'm going to do. I wanted to change the elevation, so let me change the elevation here. So let's give it 3 meters, 3,000. Check where it would be. No, this is not where I want it to be. Ouch, it came along with the other one. Yeah. Oh. Let's give it let's give it two, no, 700. Two 600. I want to check something. Yeah, exactly. This is where it should be. Let me check something. My mouse is so annoying. I don't know what's wrong with it. I am trying to reduce this slab height. Okay, since it doesn't want to hold it here. Okay, let's give it 15. The size 15. Very annoying. So this is what we've got. Yeah, we got this. Let's extend this. Allow you click draw. I want to change the length. Yeah. So I want to change the length. Let the length be 300. Let's see. No. Rather. The width 150. Yeah. 300. About 75. Okay. Yeah, let it go out this way. Yeah, so let's go over to, or before we go over to roof, before we do our roof, I want us to have a step down. Okay, you click on your main slab. So this is how I want to do the stairs. Okay, you come to this offset all edges. So click here, like bring it out. Click on your control button so that you have your plus appear there. Then click plus 300, like 300 now. So enter, boom. Then you click on the extended one. You can actually reduce this, you can actually um, offset this. So I'm trying to offset it. So you come here, very crazy. So let's go. Let's reduce the height to 115.5. Okay, here, bottom and top. So you can also offset here too, and drop it to your desired position, the place you want it to be. So let's see what we have. Okay, is this way? Here? Check this way here. So you don't really have to overthink it. Just click it. Click on drop down. Oh, sorry, rather. You come here. You click minus 150. It will just come down on. It's on. Boom, and you've seen it. So we've got this already. Now let's go to the roof. It's roofing time. So you come to your roof too. You click. So you come to settings dialog. The same thing we did in the other one. You can actually leave this here for now because it's a double roof. So you can leave it there for now. Change the angle. Let's have 5 degrees. It's okay. Then I'll be using my roof as my ceiling. Yes, I'm going to do. So I want to link it. I'm using my roof as my ceiling. So before that, okay, I want to use it as my roof eave rather. So after that, I click on enter. So I come to this point. This very point. Oh, hold on. I think I didn't say something. I was supposed to go to this and then geometry model. Okay. I think we are good to go. So let's start. What's wrong with this? So this is crazy. Oh God. My mouse is really annoying. Oh God, yeah. Continue. So you come to your ground floor. You right click, then you come down, select story 2. That's where you see your roof. But before that, let's go to elevation. We want to check something. Let's check if it is well placed. Um, this is everything what you want. Okay. So in this case, I don't have time to over drag and drag and drag and drag. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'll click on the roof. Then I'll drag it down. To understand something, then I'll still or rather let me do something else. So let me go back to this. Control A. Oh, this can be annoying. This is what I've been facing. I can't click stuff once. I don't know where the problem is. It's from my mouse or my laptop. So come to mirror to so I'll be dragging it back to there. Then click any side of it. Here's what I want to do. I want to get our shed. So I want to get our if level. So you come to offset. So you put it. You click. This time you aren't going to click your control button again. You just have to click 600. Yeah. So let's go over to so this is what we've got. This is what we've got. So let's get our main roof sheet. Look at what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to get our main roof sheet. Let's drag it up. We'll grab this. Click on control. Let's drop it at the 300s. So you come to your roof size. Yeah. Let's just change it to 5. Yeah, that's our main roof sheet. So you go over, you can actually expand it from here. Allow you, come on, please. Oh my gosh. Good. So we'll be making this 50. So you come back to your roof. You come to roof model. Offset this. Remove the linking. Let's go over to this place. Ouch. Good. Asphalt. So we have this. We have this. But I want to do something. Okay. Now you've seen that we have walls above our roof. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So this is what I'm going to do. You go to your marquee. You come here. You go over to your marquee 2. You select. Right. Oh God. I think my mouse is 14 and it's just so new. So you come down to wall. You select wall. You click Control A. You can select the roof too, but you remove you unselect the roof you are using as the eave. If not, you won't see your wall. So we are selecting this. So unselect it. I want to remove this mark here because this is online. So I've removed it. So when you have removed it, you come to the rooftop while looking at it. So you come to this trim elements to roof shell. So you click it. Use roof shell from curtain selection. So trim. So it has trimmed. Oh, it actually removed the other wall. So no, it removed our eave. So we would be on selecting we would be doing it with our main eave and not our roof sheet, please. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why the new guys are responding. So we have this. Now let's go over to Windows. God, I'm tired. This is frustrating me. I'll be getting a new mouse soon anyway. So let's go back to the floor plan. So you select your window, you come to I have a special window I always use. So ifc.apx, that's the window I always use. I'm using a single window. So let me reduce the sizes. Elastic noise. I don't like this red line. I just so much hate it. The orange line, I so much hate it. I hate so much. I hate it a lot. So then surface. Let's choose ivory black. Let's choose ivory black. Then the glass, we would be choosing. Archicad does not have. It doesn't really have sweet window glass. So I use this water wave for my real black glasses. They don't have really black glass, so I use that. I use the water wave. So then I want the height to be 1.4. Then the sail height be 700. The window itself 45. That's 450. Oh, that's it. So is it in the center? Okay, this is the center. The center should be. Okay, let's try 23. So let's see what we have. We have window here. So this is 300. I'm sure. So let's go. Let's get this cost of. Let's try 15. It should be the same. Yeah, exactly. So we have window at the extreme too. There are no other window this side. Ouch! What did I do? What did I do? It was supposed to be here. Forgive me. Let me change my mouth board stuff. I know if the issues from there. Okay. So it's been from there. Imagine. So remember what I talked to you about how to drag stuff. That's 300. Okay, I don't want to place any other window. Okay. The call center 50. I don't want to place any other window. And that issue isn't from there, so it's from my mouse. My mouse is faulty. Sorry, I was supposed to click that plus button, that control button to multi drag. So as let's say this war review, and then it should be 50. So this is at the correct. So this site, then there's a very big window about 450 inputs. Have. So so we didn't even place any window for our bathroom for our kitchen. That's very funny, you know. So let's start with our kitchen. Want to let's place a window. Yeah. Okay. Here's how I determine my length. So from here to this place, okay, let's say I want about 750 from my wall to window. Then for here, let's say um, I want 450. Yeah. So my bathroom is up on this side. Yeah. Or rather, let me be here. Now, one, there's two, crazy animal. So for the bathroom, here's what I'm doing. For my bathroom, as design. You have um, you have kitchen, bathroom, kitchen, bathroom, kitchen, bathroom. So we'll be selecting all the bathroom window, kitchen, bathroom, select kitchen, bathroom, kitchen, bathroom. So we will design it. Maybe to 700 by 450. So that's just it, apparently. Anyway, the class has taken a lot. It has taken too much time. So I'll be ending it here. So we watch and you know. So we watch and rewatch and rewatch and rewatch. That is our uncle. And if you're joining new, please do well to subscribe, share to your fellow architect friends, share to people who have interest in architecture, in learning Archicad, share to design lovers, and lastly, I really want to thank all of you for being a part to this, and God bless you all. Thank you.